What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
Today is, what is today? Tuesday.
Only Tuesday.
What?
Only Tuesday.
Only Tuesday. Only Tuesday. I'll cut maybe gifts out.
Hmm?
Go that way?
Yeah. Are you lost already?
So that kid that was having all the problems there, just so you guys know, we weren't all sitting there laughing at him. There was like 3 of us out there trying to help that kid. Finally got backed into that spot. And I told Donna, it's like I told Donna, I get that when you're a new driver, not all your backs are perfect straight backs with all the room in the world. I get that. You're going to be nervous. You're going to make mistakes. That's not the situation there, though. After he finally got backed in there with the help of me and another lady that was from Canada that was across from us, between the 2 of us, we finally got him into there. He backed into the dock, and he hadn't slid his tandems, and I told him, I said, they won't load you unless you slide your tandems first. So he gets out of his truck, and he's sitting beside me, screwing around for, 10 minutes, trying to get the tandem slid. And he couldn't get him to slide, so he comes back over to the door, knocks on the door, and asks me if I help him. So I went over there, and I pulled the button, and there was no air. There was no air pressure whatsoever to the trailer. So I went up to the front and checked the glad hands. The blue glad hand wasn't even hooked up. It was just sitting there. I don't know how he pulled that trailer. The only thing I can think of is why he was screwing around in front of us there. He cranked it too hard at one point and maybe popped the glad hand off, because we've had that happen before, where we've knocked the glad hand off and turned too sharp at Curry's.
Let's hope that it happened right there and he wasn't driving down the mountains with no brakes or no air to the trailer.
Yeah, it was totally crazy. So anyway, I got his glad hand hooked up for him, and I kept telling him, push in the trailer. I said, we need to get air to the trailer. The kid just had no idea what I was talking about. He had no clue what I was talking about. I kept saying, the red button, the red button. I said, just push in the button. We need to get air. And finally, I just got frustrated. I said, can I get up there? Can I get in the truck and show you? So I got up, I pushed in the red. We got air to the trailer. So we got that accomplished. So I went back. I told him, I said, I'll pull the button for you. You pull forward, slide the tandem. So I pulled the button. He pulled forward, slid the tandems, got them all the way to the back. Then he put it in reverse and just started backing up. And slid the tandems right back to the front of the truck, or the front of the trailer. So I went back up and I tried to pull back forward, because you slid the tandems all the way forward again. So you got to slide them back to the back. I said, then once you do that, I said, pull the trailer brake, and I said, lock your tandems in once you release them. He had no clue what the trailer brake was. I told him to pull it. He was sitting there touching it, trying to pull out on the trailer brake. It was a disaster. That kid was completely clueless. And, you know, I was talking to the other driver that was from Canada across from us, and she's like, oh my God, you know, saying this kid, this and this. I said, yeah, but I said, if you think about it, who's to blame here? That kid went to schooling. Well, I'm assuming he went to school. I don't know for sure. That kid went to and took CDL schooling, and somebody handed him that CDL. So who do you blame? That kid's under the impression that he's doing a great job. Otherwise, he wouldn't have got his CDL, right?
Yeah, he looked pretty young.
Yeah. He's assuming he's a good driver because they gave him a CDL. So who's to blame? That kid or whoever gave him that damn CDL? I said the person that gave him the CDL. Because that kid don't know any better. He wasn't born with a CDL in his pocket. He don't know what, you know, constitutes a good driver or good backing or anything else. But apparently whoever taught him didn't even show him how to use the damn trailer brake. Because he didn't even know what it was or how to use it. He was pulling it, literally pulling it, instead of pushing down on it. That's how clueless he was. That's scary. That's scary. Anyway, let me get down off my soapbox. Again. Alright, so we delivered in Tremonton. I do believe I got video. I did, because I remember setting the camera up. We got back in there, we dropped that trailer. They didn't have our other trailer ready yet, so we had to back under it in the dock and wait for them to get that loaded. That's when all that fiasco took place. So we're loaded now. We're what, 42,060? I think is what we were, something like that.
Yeah, something.
42 and some change. Just went through the scale and we're good. We're like 12.7, I think, on our steers. About 31 on our drives and 32 on our trailer. Then we put 100 gallons of fuel in it, so we should be pretty even on our drives on our trailer now. That should have leveled things out. That's
We
about
are
it.
kind of ahead of schedule, so I'm going to stop and take a little nap tonight.
Yeah, I think she's gonna stop for a couple hours because we know when we get back to West Liberty in Iowa, we know when we get there they say that trailer don't load it till 4. But the lady at the guard shack actually told me, she said if you get here before they drop it in the dock, before your 4 o'clock, she said they'll have you back it in and live load it. She said, but if you get here after that, usually they'll have it backed into the dock waiting, and all you got to do is back under and wait for them to load it. So we know we got a little bit of time anyway to play with it. We've been seeming to get out of there at 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Time it's loaded, so we kind of know that now. So we know we got 4 hours or so because we're supposed to get back there and around noon, but we'll probably make up some time anyway. We're taking this to Hummer, dropping it, and then heading straight over there. So
I got 4 hours.
yeah, and this is taking us to Hummer. Plus we got an hour to get over to there, 45 minutes, half hour. So yeah, we'll make up some time. So she's gonna stop for a few hours tonight. Might as well. It's either stop tonight where you can sleep where it's comfortable and the truck ain't moving, or try to sleep tomorrow underneath the trailer while they're bouncing in and out of it.
Well, I took a little nap here, but that's when they started.
So yeah, we're heading back there. She'll be back there about noon, give or take a little bit, depending on how long she stops tonight. And then we'll pick up back in West Liberty, Iowa, and head back out here again, do it all again, and then go home, I think. That's the way it's looking.
Yep.
That'd be about it. I really wish I could get this truck to climb a hill to save its life. That would be amazing. 55 through here because it's pretty twisty, as you can see. But I'm getting kind of tired of getting flipped off, honked at, and cut off because people are getting pissed that we're only doing 28 through here. It gets old. Anyway, what is there to add? Is that about it?
That is.
Yeah. I think other than that, that'd be about it. We just catch some scenery for you guys now. On the way through here, it's pretty through here.
Yeah, well, I recorded some this morning, but it was really foggy, but I'm sure the camera cut through the fog.
Yeah, it was horribly foggy this morning. All right, we'll cut off. Probably be it for tonight. There ain't much else to see. All right, that's it. See you tomorrow.
That's it.
That's it. Anything else?